Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to go ahead and film my November favorites for you. I almost forgot what month it was. I want to go ahead and film my November favorites for you today. I have a few things. It took me a little bit. I didn't write them down as I was going along, but I sat and really thought about the things that I was really reaching for all the time that I almost couldn't stop myself from pulling or trying to use. And luckily everything is in my makeup basket for the most part. I was a little concerned that possibly I was going to be a little boring by pulling products that you guys have already seen, but you all know that I do bi-weekly makeup baskets and I'm doing a lot of projects right now, so a lot of my favorites are going to come from the things that I'm using all the time. So I just wanted to go ahead and show those things to you real quick, and I didn't want to skip a November favorite. So I'll go ahead and get started. The first thing that I have really been loving that I can't stop myself from using, though I have other things that I need and want to use, are these Makeup Geek shadows. I love these so much. I thank Abby so much for getting these for me for my birthday or just an in general gift or whatever. They are absolutely wonderful. My favorite by far is the duochrome shadow in the color Mai Tai. I love this so much. I'm going to go ahead and do swatches because I never do swatches. So I'm going to go ahead and do a swatch of this. And hopefully this lighting is okay enough for... you can't really see it, but you can see that it's kind of almost like a yellow-orange color. And then it's more pinky if you go this way. I absolutely love this color. The next one is this color in Beaches and Cream. I will swatch this on my finger, but I'm not entirely sure that I'm going to even be able to do it justice by putting it on the back of my hand, but I will go ahead and do that. It is so soft, so buttery, so creamy. I was concerned I wasn't going to be able to use this because I do have a lot of other brow bone shades, transition shades, and things that I'm trying to work through in projects. However, this is a wonderful blending color for between my brow bone and my crease or transition color. Wonderful to blend out. I love it. It gives my look a nice, soft, blended, even look as a blending shade is supposed to do. But it is a lot, you can kind of see it there, but it is pretty close to my skin tone. So that is just awesome. Love that color. The last color that I have, if you remember in my friend mail video when I opened these products up, I wasn't impressed with this cherry cola color, and I still am not in the finger swatch. Let's see how it goes on my hand. This swatch on my hand is a lot better than the first time I swatched it. You can see how dark that color is. In fact, this reminds me a lot of that color Cherry Pop, ColourPop, which is the Clinique Cheek Pop blush. That reminds me in that swatch a lot of that. So I wonder if I can maybe get this really lightly blended onto my cheeks and kind of get that same effect. That would be really pretty. This performs really awesome on the eye in comparison to my initial feeling about it when I first swatched it. So I'm really glad that that worked out very well on the eye. I love it to kind of transition from my outer V into like my outer crease area. It just really makes a look pop. It's just absolutely awesome. And I can't think of any other word to describe it but just awesome. It's absolutely gorgeous, beautiful. I just can't stop myself from using these products. I'm going to be right back because I need to go get a wipe that I never grab. So once again, those are the Makeup Geek shadows. Love these. I don't have a Z palette yet, so I've been just keeping them this way. And it's working for me because I can just take them out and kind of use them and put them right back in. So my next favorites are highlighters. I've been a little highlighter crazy this month, and so I will go ahead and show you the first highlighter that I have is the ColourPop highlighter in the color Parasol, and this came in the strobing kit. I think that got a little blurry there, I'm sorry. I will go ahead and give you a swatch of this, but I'll show it to you. It's just a beautiful peachy, it's got so much to it. It's peachy, it's gold, it's champagne, it's beautiful. And I actually think that it can hold a candle to my beloved Thunderstruck eyeshadow. There we go, that's a little better. If I get in close like that, you can see that. I just love this color on the cheeks. It gives me like a very wet, dewy look. It's absolutely gorgeous. And the highlighter that broke the internet, and the next is the highlighter that everybody has been losing their mind over, and don't get me wrong, it's gorgeous, but there are a lot of dupes for this. And so Abby and I have pulled this in our latest makeup basket, both together, and we've both been using it, both been loving it, but we both know there are so many dupes. Of course, we as makeup junkies and makeup lovers, I'm going to go ahead and swatch this. You can see where I've been focusing my brush because I don't want to disturb this down here, but we as makeup lovers know that there is just enough difference in enough products a lot of the times that most people would not be able to see the difference on our cheeks, but we sure can. But I think that might even be just a trick our mind is playing on us. I don't know. There are definitely highlighters that are similar but definitely different on the cheeks, but I think there's a lot that we would probably not even notice ourselves. So that you can definitely see the difference between these two highlighters. This is Oh Darling. Did I even say that? I don't even think I need to, but that is Oh Darling, and that is Parasol. Absolutely gorgeous. Of course, I love my Hollywood Boulevard by Wet n Wild. I'm going to go grab that and swatch them side by side because Abby just did it in her makeup basket, but I really still feel myself that they are different. But let me go. I think this might be one of those instances where it is just different enough that I love each of them for different reasons, or I just love them both. So this is the Wet n Wild Fergie highlighter in the color Hollywood Boulevard. So my startup disk got full. Ugh, what a nightmare. I had to move some stuff around, save some stuff. So I am just going to pick up where I left off. I was going to get the Fergie Wet n Wild highlighter to compare against the MAC Oh Darling because Abby had compared them in her video, and I think she did end up saying that the Fergie highlighter ended up being a little bit more champagne. And I think I'm going to agree with her. Yeah, there's for us beauty junkies, there's a definite difference, but I don't know if it's going to come off on camera. I think it does. You can see Parasol's got that peachiness to it. Oh Darling is like gold, and then this is more of a, this is the Fergie highlighter in Hollywood Boulevard. And as you can see, that's probably closer to if you have the Laura Geller Baked Highlighter, Baked Gelato Highlighter in Gilded Honey. That's probably going to be a better dupe, and I can do those sometime in the future. But I love that one as well. I do have that also. But you can see those are three different colored highlighters there. And so if I didn't show that, that is the Wet n Wild Hollywood Boulevard. Just a little PSA, these are going away. The whole line of the Wet n Wild Fergie is going away. I wasn't able to find these anywhere. It's almost like they've taken them off the display, and then everything else is, sorry I'm lagging a little bit. I think it's still my startup disc is having a problem. But everything else is marked down like 50% off and stuff. So these were part of the buy one get one free, and I do believe that they were 50% off once I was able to find them. So if you've been wanting to try this highlighter, then I would go ahead and pick this up like ASAP, because it is going to be gone along with the whole Fergie line. So if there's anything that you want to try, pick it up now. My next favorite is actually an e.l.f. product, and this is the e.l.f. Matte Lip Color in the color Tea Rose. I love this for a lot of reasons. I'm not wearing it today. I'm actually wearing my Kat Von D Lovecraft matte lipstick, but I do believe, and I'm going to, I wanted to swatch these two side by side because I think that the Tea Rose is a little bit of a lighter color. Oh yeah, the color's different. Sorry, the swatches are totally different, but this is the e.l.f. Tea Rose. This is the matte lip color, and this is the Kat Von D color in Lovecraft, which is also a matte. It is one of her Studded Kiss matte lipsticks. But I am loving the e.l.f. matte lip color. The formula of this is beautiful. It slides on very nice. It's very soft on the lips. It does dry, but it's not drying, and this stays for ever. And so my favorite thing to do is kind of wear this, let it wear forever. If I eat several times, it will kind of go away. If I'm talking a lot and eating, it will go away, and then I will just apply a lip gloss over it, and it looks stunning with any lip gloss, because this color kind of still remains, but it's not quite there. So rather than reapplying this, I go ahead and put a gloss over it, and I love it so much. The next thing I'm going to rush because I don't know what's going on with the startup disc, I have been loving is actually adding oils to my moisturizer at night, and Abby turned me back on to that. I used to do it. I used to use just a straight oil, and then I got away from it for some reason. I do have oily skin, but they say that you're supposed to put oil on your skin to reduce the amount of oil that your face produces, because you're tricking your skin into thinking it already has oil. So one of the things I just finished up that you'll see in an empties coming up is my Josie Maran Argan Oil, and I liked this, but right now I'm using the Tarte Maracuja Oil, which I've had a deluxe size sample of this as well. I like them both. As I'll mention in my empties, this is nothing special to me. I know everybody loses their mind over it. I really would like to try her Argan Milk as a oil, because it's kind of got like an oil component to it. I like the light oil from her. I don't see a huge difference in the way these perform on the skin. As far as scent, I think they kind of have the same kind of scent. So, but I've just been loving putting the oils in my moisturizer in general. So that is a favorite this month. I just feel like it makes my skin a lot softer after I do that. The next product is something you will see a review on, and this is the Neutrogena Ultra Light Cleansing Oil. And so if this goes up before my review, then a sneak peek. Obviously it's a favorite, but I am going to go ahead and do a review of this. I'm not going to say a whole lot here just in case this does go up before my review, but if not, you can reference one video or the other for that, but I will definitely be getting that review up. Just know that it's a favorite. I really do enjoy this product. And the last thing that I have, I don't, unfortunately, very unfortunately, have here with me right now. My favorite drink this month, I discovered it. There is, I don't know if any of you have seen these teas going around that people post pictures of, where they have like, it's like a milky kind of tea, and it's got like bubbles in it, like they look like, well, I guess you can't tell what they are in the thing, but if anybody has had any, then they know what I'm talking about. It's a tea called boba tea, and it is a Japanese or just an Oriental, forgive me if I'm wrong for my ethnic viewers, but it is a Oriental type drink made based out of tea, many different types of tea, black tea, there are herbal teas I think they do it with, all sorts of stuff. I hear it's more popular in the north, but it is called, like I said, bubble tea or boba tea, or bubble tea is the more common name for it. There's a lot of different flavors. My favorite flavor is taro and matcha green tea. I'm going to put a picture up on the screen of what it looks like if nobody's ever seen them. But I've been wanting to try it for a really long time, and one of our Chinese food restaurants actually just started advertising on their door, and I was like, oh my god, I have to try it, and it is absolutely amazing. I love them. I want to have them all the time. I wish it was a little more accessible, but there's this one place that I can go to get it. I would like to have them in the morning, but of course they don't open till 11, 12 o'clock, normal lunchtime hours or whatever, but I always want to have one of those. I'm always craving one of those, and they're awesome. The bubbles are made out of like a gelatin or something like that, and they don't really have a flavor, maybe a little bit of a flavor, but it's just they're textured. They just feel really cool. It might freak some people out, but I really enjoy it, and the flavor of the tea is really good. So if you guys have had boba tea or bubble tea, let me know down below. Let me know how you like it or what your favorite flavors are. They have coffee, cappuccino. I think they had strawberry. Mango is a new one. So I'm interested in trying some other ones, and I'm going to do that. But if anybody has any suggestions for anything, and I'm sure different places differ in flavor, but I do hear that there are like actual coffee shops in the north that specialize in just this type of tea. So I just thought that was really cool. I really enjoy that. So my very last favorite this month is obviously 200 plus subscribers. I just wanted you guys to know that I am so thankful for you guys. You guys are all my favorites. I love doing this channel. I love making videos for you guys. I love interacting and watching your videos. I love project panning. It's just been such a really great experience. And I know I said this in one of my last videos, but I wanted to make sure you guys know that you guys are one of my all-time favorites. Always. Don't need to mention it in every video, but I really do appreciate you guys. I love this channel, doing videos. I'm going to repeat myself 1,000 times, but I really am. I'm so super thankful and grateful for you guys. And I didn't pick a specific YouTuber for favorite as far as channel this month. I'll be better about that next month. I know there's a lot of new girls that I'm watching that I've really been enjoying, but of course my friends here on YouTube, Courtney, Emily, Abby, Stephanie, you know, the girls that I'm really watching all of the time. And Make Up Your Mind. She used to be Alan Ballin, social worker. I don't know her first name. I apologize, but I really do love watching her channel. She's an up-and-comer in the project panning and in making videos. And if you would go support her, I'll link her channel down below. She is awesome. I love her. And please tell me your name. I totally space sometimes on names. I probably know it and just can't think of it right now. But as far as songs, I didn't really pick anything. So that's it for my favorites video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.